It is owned by the corporation soul, which in law is the personality behind the church. But it's called a corporation soul because that's what our legal system says. And well, we have filed cases relating to the bank accounts, properties of Pastor Quiboloy, but we have to pierce the veil of corporate fiction to be able to get to the Kojc compound and have it forfeited for the government. It's going to be another different case for that matter. Yes, they call it escheat and forfeiture, whatever the legal term we will use. That is always the recourse of government. That is always the recourse of government. Not yet. We have to take control of the compound for that matter. But of course, the compound is now the scene of a crime where the obstruction of justice was committed, where people didn't obey the law and tried to block the service of a lawful order of the court. So we can treat it as a scene of the crime and of course isolate it from everybody else. But if there are other activities going on there, it might just cause too much displacement for everybody. So we will consider that. But we have our options. Our legal options are always there. It's not. It is a complaint filed by a aggrieved person, a citizen of the Philippines, and that we had to act on it. It took 8 years for the Department of Justice to be able to act on this matter. And if you think about it, it's a long time for somebody to pursue her case. And that's the way the law is. And we just have to be fair to everybody. If the prosecutors found probable cause at that time or reasonable certainty for Pastor Quiboloy, or reasonable certainty of conviction for Pastor Quiboloy to be charged, then so be it. Because that's the way that the law functions. And it is for everybody. We have proven in this administration that there's no big fish that we will not catch if they have violated the law. I think that we have filed the most cases of any big-time felons in the history of this country. Well, Quiboloy may still face the Senate if there are questions that will not affect the outcome of the case. I think that we have to give it to the senators to allow them to wrap up the investigations that they conducted. And if the conclusion is that they will have to end it because he has been caught, so be it. But I suppose we still have to give them a hearing or two to be able to ask the questions that will not affect the case as pending in court. Yes, it would be that they were obstructing the law, and that would entitle them to a disbarment charge before the IBP in the Supreme Court.